Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my new Let's Play. So, as the title says, we are going to be Let's Playing a WiiWare title. I shouldn't put WiiWare in the title, but I'm not going to anyway. But we're going to be Let's Playing Fast Racing League. It is, as I said, a WiiWare title. WiiWare title. You can get it off the Wii Shop channel for, I believe, 10 or 1,000 Wii points, maybe 1,500. So that means like 10 or 15 bucks. It's worth it, I think. It's a pretty fun game. I actually have my save file moved to an SD card currently because all the license slots were taken up. So they're all backed up, so they're not gone forever, but for the Let's Play, I needed some slots, so yeah, they got moved. So if it looks like I'm doing a blind Let's Play, I'm not. No way. Yeah. So it's a pretty fun game. It came out in 2011, I believe. And you can get a demo of it off the Wii Shop channel if you're not sure if you want it. But I definitely recommend you pick it up. It's pretty fun. You cannot get it in stores because, of course, as I said, it's a WiiWare title. But it's not too expensive. You just need a Wii Shop channel account and just 1,000 Wii points, I'm pretty sure, is all it costs. Which is not expensive at all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the game. You are not the game. Get out of here. Never mind that. Let's just get in here. Oh, and if it looks like this is a hack, it's not. It's licensed by Nintendo. So, and it's developed by Shinen. So let's go ahead and get started. So the game just starts up as any other Wii game would. With the warning sign. And then the main screen it shows up. So it looks pretty cool. It is an awesome game. So there's 3 different difficulties to it, or actually classes they're referred to as. We'll get into those after we get started. So I'm actually going to go ahead and plug my GameCube controller into my Wiimote. 1 second. There's no way I'm using the Wii wheel for this. Connect this. Alright. And it says classic controller just because my adapter, it registers it as a classic controller. Because of course there's no GameCube ports on a Wii U. And my Wii U is, yeah, it's not too far away, but like, I don't know, the cord might get caught on something just because the table's so messy. But anyway, let's just get started. So there's 3 license slots. We're just going to go ahead and use this one. I really like the menu, the background menus. I think they really did a good job with it. Yeah. I really wish this was released as retail. I think it would have gotten a lot more attention if it was. So if the Wii Shop channel goes down, you're screwed. But luckily that has not been announced or anything, so I don't think we have to worry. But I have a feeling one day it will probably go down. But yeah, that's a discussion for another time. I'm going to let's not use my Mii for this one. I'm going to use something else. I have too many Miis. Too many Check Me Out channel Miis. With that Mii, I think I got these 2 off Check Me Out as well. Who to choose? Who to choose? Christmas tree is tempting. Oh, Admiral Akbar. That's tempting. Do I want to use Admiral Akbar? There's my Mario Kart Wii Me. You know what? We're doing Admiral Akbar because he is the champion of all racing, apparently. So there's Qualification, single player, multiplayer, Unlockables, and then the jukebox. So we only have 2 things unlocked, and there's only one thing we can really do anything with, and that would be Qualification. Just qualify for the Fast Racing League, which is just basically teaching you how the controls work, how to do stuff, and all that stuff. Unlockables, that just shows what you've unlocked. There's nothing in there because we just made our file. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just jump into. So single player and multiplayer are gonna both be unlocked after you do Qualification. Jukebox is unlocked at the very end. I think you have to either do all the leagues or do all the challenges, or maybe both. I don't remember. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into Qualification. So it just shows this big old, this basic test track. This isn't an actual track in the game, but just, yeah, you can look around. It looks pretty detailed. It actually looks kind of realistic, if you ask me. Really detailed. So they want us to accelerate to 200 miles per hour. So you press A. Not too hard. So these are energy items. They basically give you power. So they want us to collect 3 of them. And with these you can do boosts and you can switch phases. So you press L or ZL to switch the black phase. And it costs you 1 energy item. So let's go and do that. Now there's going to be boost pads laid out around the track. So you just go over them. Now you need to make sure that you're actually matched with the color of the boost pad when you go over it. If not, then I'll actually show you right here. If you're not matched, it actually slows you down. So yeah, you do not want to do that. So now we're going to do that correctly. Oh, whoops. Forgot I was going backwards for a second. So now you can do instant boost. It costs you 5 energy items and you press R. These controls are also very much different if you use the Wii wheel. So if you're using the Wii wheel, this is pretty much going to be useless. So we're going to switch to white. Now this is going to be ceiling pads. So same go for these. You don't actually get slowed down if you don't match it. You just don't get. So it just sticks you upside down to it. Yeah. So if you don't match it, you just don't stick to it and you just stay on the ground. So that's Qualification Part 2. There's one more part we have to do. I'm talking all day. My voice is. I've had to do several takes of this episode. Switch to the black phase. Now there's going to be big jump pads that you go over, they just launch you in the air, basically. I don't think you get a speed boost from it. Or maybe you do, I just didn't notice. So here you only get like a maximum of 200 miles per hour. In the maximum difficulty you get around 500. So that is all the qualification we have to do. Now we've unlocked everything but the jukebox. So this is just basically you get to listen to different soundtracks throughout the game. Well, that are in the game, and you just listen to them as much as you want. It's pretty cool. I might check that out at the end when we unlock it. So of course we did Qualification. Let's check out single player. So 2 of the 3 things are unlocked. There's League, Fast Records, and Challenges. So league is basically just all the, like in Mario Kart, you have the cups. That's basically what this is. The cups are referred to as leagues, and yeah. So fast records are basically all the league tracks, and it's like time trialing basically. Like how you time trial in Mario Kart, that's what this is. And then challenges is just random challenges. There's A, B, and C. Only A is unlocked, of course. And there's random goals for it. We'll jump into those later after we're done with all the leagues. And yeah, so let's jump into leagues. We're actually not going to do any leagues for this episode, but I'm going to show you what they're all about. So there's 3 different classes: Neutron, Proton, and Ion. So Neutron is like 50cc with the CPUs. They're less skilled. They don't know what they're doing, and it's pretty easy to win. You don't really have to try even to win. Proton, the CPUs are a bit more experienced, so it requires some skill, and you actually have to try in order to win. Yes, you actually have to try in this one to win. And yeah, it gets a little bit faster, so it's like 100cc, you can think of it as. And then Ion, for this one, the AI are pretty much the top class pilots, so it requires a lot of skill to beat them. If you really know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too difficult, but if you don't, then it might be a pain to get. But it shouldn't be too hard for us to get a top 3, just as long as we know what we're doing. It should be pretty simple. I'm not really going to go for first in all of them. If I do get first in all of them, that would be great, but I'm just trying to get a trophy in each one. So let's jump into Neutron. I'll just show you what's in it. And it's the same 3 leagues for all the classes. So there's the Shima League, the Siberia League, and then the Sunahara League. So you just unlock them by getting trophies in the previous league. And of course the first one's always unlocked already. But yeah, that's really all there is. So they have different symbols for each one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be fun to play through this game. But yeah, not too much else to show really. And we're gonna be doing one league per episode, and then after that we're gonna tackle the challenges. I don't know how I'm gonna section that out, like how I'm gonna, split the videos up, or the challenges up into each video, but we'll figure that all out later. So yeah, we have 0% right now because we haven't played at all, but that will change soon, so yeah. Till then, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and take care.